y'all.
Today we got a new little topic for y'all. So today we want to talk about so we talked about the importance of having your dad in your life and whatever.
And that video did good. We appreciate y'all.
We do appreciate y'all. So now we're gonna talk about the mothers,
the deadbeat baby
mothers. So I know y'all might not feel like it's many out there, but it's many out there.
It's a lot.
It's
probably more than it is deadbeat fathers. I don't know. And we're not talking about deadbeat baby mothers as in if they're not in the kid's life. They could be in the kid's life, but deadbeat.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah. So let me tell y'all, I've never had a deadbeat mother, and I've never been a deadbeat baby mother because stuff like that ain't cute. But I definitely see people who are out here literally giving a kid to the father. It's one thing, but
I don't feel like deadbeat mothers don't even have to I don't know. I feel like the worst type of deadbeat mother is a deadbeat mother that don't want a great ass dad inside of the kids' life. Y'all mothers, y'all disgraces. Yeah. Disgraces.
That shit is sad.
No shade, Pa. No shade. But my father, he sucked. No, he really did suck. But my mother never bashed my dad. My mother never said nothing bad about him. Every time my father told my mother that he was coming to get us, my mother was letting us go to sleep in our jackets, knowing damn well that nigga wasn't coming to get us. But y'all bitches, when y'all the baby fathers that be begging to see the kids and stuff like that,
I think
and
they
y'all be
literally
saying
sick.
no, and y'all bitches is sick.
Yeah, I feel like it's not even the kids. I feel like it's an infatuation with the man. If a man don't want to be with you, don't be with him. Don't be with him. It's so many more other men out here that is willing to be a stepfather and willing to love you for
exactly.
real. Let that man be a father to his kids and take his kids and get up out of here so you can have your time with your man.
And if he get in a relationship and the person that he's with is a great person, somebody that you know for a fact would not harm
him the fuck alone.
Leave them.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
I also feel like a lot of y'all mothers that are like that, y'all feel as though the stepmother is gonna come in and take your spot. It's never a spot that's gonna be taken when it comes to the mother. That's your mother. It's never a spot that's gonna be taken, especially if you're always around her. Going over for a weekend ain't gonna do nothing for you. Having her every
Even if
day.
there was a deadbeat and not in your kid's life, can't nobody take your spot. You're the mom.
Yeah, nobody.
You're the mom.
Nobody.
I just don't understand.
How you jealous of your kid? You trying to get extra
I don't understand how moms, they just be letting their kids go outside looking crazy. Here not done. They hungry all the time. How the fuck is that possible? How are y'all letting that happen? How
but then you outside looking real cute, Balenci's on, Palm Angels on. That's not acceptable. What little Dirk said?
What little Dirk said? Dry, head peasy as hell, hungry, diaper sagging to the floor. What the fuck? How the fuck?
Sneakers leaning.
Yeah, little Dirk said, you look better than your kids and you got your ass did. That's unacceptable. That is unacceptable. You can never look better than your kid. Your kid should always look just as good as you, if not better
than that. We have to do better than that. Our kids is looking up to us. Our kids is looking at what we doing, even though they snotty nose head peasy ass kids right now. But once they grow up and realize what the fuck
it's your fault, I'm
done fucked up because they
your kids gonna resent you.
And there's a lot of people. We grew up with a lot of people who mothers really wasn't shit, but because we was little kids, we didn't notice. Yes. But I could tell y'all one thing right now: a lot of people that I know when I was a little kid that always looked a mess and was smelly sometimes. They don't look like that no more. They don't look like that.
Shout out to y'all.
They went on their shit.
I ain't gonna say no names.
And they went on their shit and they made sure that what they didn't have as a kid, they had that shit as an adult off their own pocket. And that's how it go. Yep. Even though it should have never been like that as a kid, your mother should have been making sure that you was taken care of, well taken care of, but she didn't. But now that you're an adult, you're not letting that same cycle go on and continue. But some of y'all really got crackheaded ass mothers and all types of weird, crazy shit, and y'all just continue on with the cycle. That's not how it's supposed to go.
Damn.
If you
that's a little harsh.
It's the truth.
I just heard
for real, facts though.
It's the truth. A lot of the deadbeat mothers got deadbeat mothers. Yeah. And you think that shit is okay because your mother was like that.
No, but that's not an excuse.
No, seriously.
My mother, she held it down.
My mom held it down.
7 kids by herself.
My mother only had one.
Herself.
My mother only had one, but my mom was 16 when she had me. And she moved out of my grandma's house. My mom never not once left me behind anywhere. Anywhere. Never left me behind anywhere. And that's why I'm saying,
that's
like,
what my mom is
and it's
too.
not even just deadbeat baby mothers, because you could be taking care of your kid, but what also pisses me off is mothers who leave their kid with anybody. Like, what is wrong with you? You don't leave your kid with just anybody. It don't matter. It don't matter if you feel as though that person is your friend. That person is not your friend. You don't leave your kid with just any old body. You gotta feel like your kid got a bond with that person in order for you to leave them with that person. You can't just be like, oh, my kid with my friend. What friend? Oh, the friend that your family ain't never even heard of before. Like, no, that's crazy. That's not your friend. That's just somebody who was willing to watch your kid, so you just threw your kid over there. That's not your friend.
Exactly. I know somebody that they're with someone and he's a rapist. This girl, she has a son and a daughter. And she just be leaving the fucking... He washed the daughter. He literally washes the daughter up, y'all. Yeah, me and this girl, we aren't friends because of that. Because your kids come first. Like, I don't play that shit.
My mom used to work all day
her,
like, and then come home, and like when it was time for us to get in the shower, she used to always ask like, "Did somebody touch you there? Did somebody touch you there?" And I used to be when I was younger, I used to be like, "Mom, you ask us this every day, yo."
But now you understand.
But now I understand why.
Like, yeah, even with boys, I ask my son. I tell him all the time, you don't let nobody see your pee-pee. You don't let nobody touch your pee-pee. Yep. Even with boys, you gotta be real protective of your kids. And I don't understand how some of you women don't care. I don't understand how you're. I
haven't even gotten kids, but I got nieces and nephews, and this
females, they won't even let the father see the freaking
but
child
then you want to leave him with anybody.
Wants to be in there, but want to leave him with
want to go on Facebook and ask,
nigga.
Want to go on Facebook and ask anybody want to babysit. Yo. Like, this not even.
And they think that's cute. They think that's funny. That's not funny. That's fucking disrespectful to your kids.
Just because you have somebody on Facebook, don't mean that they could watch your fucking kid. What is wrong with you?
It don't matter how long. I don't care that I had you as a friend.
In your face, somebody could treat you one way, treat your kids one way, and behind your back, they could be whooping your kids' ass.
And a lot of you women should know that, because a lot of y'all, when it came down to putting them dates on Twitter and Facebook, a lot of y'all had dates up there. When it came down to like putting the date that you was sexually assaulted or molested or whatever, a lot of y'all had dates up there. And a lot of y'all probably could say it was from an uncle, a cousin, a aunt, or whatever. And that's crazy that you could just go ahead and leave your kid with anybody when you know that it was just that close to home for you. Right. But yet you're going to leave them with a friend when it was your own family.
Exactly.
Right. That doesn't make no sense to me. Some of y'all really do gotta think more for your children rather than thinking for your pussy, because a lot of y'all just want to go out and fuck rather than actually being a mother. And that's what got your ass to being a mother in the first place.
Can't even fucking handle it and still want to
have more babies.
I understand like mothers that can't handle their first child, then go off
and have 70 more.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I got 3 kids. That's a lot. But I'm a mother, like, full time.
Bitch, I'm a mother.
I'm a mother, like, real life shit.
No, for real.
Like, crazy 24/7 screaming all the fucking time because your kids is driving you crazy. I'm a mother.
But she's in the house with her kids, taking care of her kids. Nobody can. The only person in this whole entire world who really helps me besides my son's father is my mother, and she don't even help me financially. She helps me while my kid is while I'm at work. My kid is with my mother, and she's doing virtual learning with him, and she's taking care of him until I get home. After I'm done recording my video, I go home and I'm with my kid.
It's grind after grind, and she sees that, so she supports that. It's not like we out here doing, partying. We actually getting it done. I mean, we do need our space.
Only time y'all see me outside chilling is when my kid is with his father.
Exactly.
If I'm with my kid's father, my kid is with my mother, and my mother only watches my kid for me to go out if it's my birthday, y'all. If it's my birthday, that's my birthday gift. It's for her to watch my kid for the weekend so that I can go out for the whole weekend. And enjoy myself for my birthday. That's the only time my mother watches my kid with no hesitation, because it's my birthday and that's my gift.
And as we should though, but like, we do need time. Like, we do need at least 1-2 times out of the month. Even if we don't get that, when we get it, it's up. Yeah. Don't call my phone. I don't want to hear nothing.
But a lot of y'all don't understand that. A lot of y'all don't understand that when you have a kid, you're not living for yourself.
Exactly.
You live for your child. Whatever. If you got $10 in your account and you want a blunt, guess what? You can't, because your kid gonna need some diapers in 2 days. So you gotta keep that $10 for your kid.
$5 grocery and shopping and $5 diapers.
Exactly. It's not about you no more. Like, it's about your kid.
It feels so good still being being about
That's what I'm
me.
saying. That's why I tell you, or that's why I tell Akielah all
Don't
the
get
time.
pregnant,
Yeah,
bitch.
I tell Akielah all
Thank
the
God.
time. Like really, I tell her all the time. You say you want a family, so go after your family. Don't settle for nothing. Don't let nobody trap your ass. Don't settle for shit because she know what she wants.
And we not gonna let her.
I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I know Akielah gonna be a great mother when the time comes, but she's not ready.
Yeah.
She's not ready. Akielah likes to take naps on her own, and she likes to move how she want to move.
For me.
She's not ready.
It's the
That's why I
naps
tell you
for
she's not
me.
ready. But when she get there,
She gonna be, but you will be a great mother.
It's
I know that
for
for a
me.
fact, But we won't let her. These niggas, we won't. We
Yeah,
like,
'cause I want a
Akielah, no.
family.
Ashley mouth is crazy, and I'm be like, yo, bitch, you're bugging. Like, this is not it.
Like,
this is not these niggas.
I gotta have a family, like a family that stays together.
I'm saying
she would have
got
wiped
no.
me. It's like,
No, what?
You won't be slaying this pussy. You ain't my master.
Look at my finger. Look at my finger.
You ain't my master.
Now you ain't my master. Nah, but it's really hard for me to watch people like having their kids like saying they hungry and stuff, or mommy, I want to go home. Like that shit bothers the fuck out of me. Like, first of all, why don't your kid have a home? Like
Exactly.
that bothers me hard because out of everything in this world, it don't matter what the fuck God is throwing at you. He threw that baby at you, and you better catch that shit and fucking get a touchdown. You cannot fumble when it comes to your kid. Like,
and
at
don't
all.
show them that shit.
Exactly.
Don't show them
if
that
you got
shit.
$10 in your account, your kid needs to feel like you got $1 million in your account because
when
it's
I
not
want
their
to
business.
take a nap, my kid better take a nap.
Girl, that bitch not thinking on that.
That's all I'm thinking.
Bitch, your eyes.
It's the
Your
naps
eyes
for
gonna be
me.
like this. Yeah,
It's really the sleeping for me because I really
babies.
like to take like random sleeps. Like it's really that's the only thing that's gonna fucking bother me. Like, bro, like
sleeps.
go the fuck to sleep. Before I get
Nah,
mad.
that is different. Like my last daughter, I trained her good, but the first two,
I never had no
the
problem.
first 2 weeks. No, the first two.
I never had no problems with my kids sleeping.
No, it was the first 2
She
weeks.
just only woke up one time in the middle of the night from when he was born.
That's
one
good.
time at
But
at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Only one time. And after 2 months, he stopped waking up at all.
Yeah, my baby don't wake up no more. But
Yeah, that
that
every 2
2
hour
weeks?
shit, that shit is annoying.
And when
Oh,
my
for
son,
the first 2
up
weeks, it was
until-
every
my cousin
2
gave birth and I
hours.
went to the hospital with her and whatever for her like second night and whatever, and I let her rest because you y'all be in mad pain and stuff. So I went there and that baby really was waking up every 2 hours.
Yeah,
I'm
literally.
Like, bro,
Yo, not even only that,
Yeah,
but when my
literally.
son
Not
wake
yo,
up,
bro.
you bugging.
when my son he was
You
good
better
with sleeping,
wake up every 4 hours.
and he used to take hella naps throughout the day. And he used to take like his last nap would be like at 8,
It's my type
and he
of
used to
kid.
go to sleep at 10 and go sleep all through the night again.
My type of kid.
He used to sleep.
I know God.
But
God bless me
now
like
my
that.
son is 3 years old, and you'll have a miracle getting him to take a nap. Because he don't play that shit. He like, I want to play with my toys. I want to do this. I want to go on my phone. Like, my son is like a grown man.
Yeah, we got off a topic, but
God gonna try me.
These
I know
bitches
he's gonna
ain't
give me
shit.
a baby.
No, but we got off a topic because you see how you could talk about your kid and you could feel like, okay, my kid is everything to me. So you bring that up. But some of y'all really don't even like it can't relate to y'all. Some of y'all can't relate because y'all not real mothers. Y'all just had a baby.
They're gonna be real mad at this video.
A lot of y'all are, but if you are mad, I just feel honestly,
video.
I'm gonna address that right now. If you do get upset at this video,
You
I
got
think
a lot that you need to fix.
if you do get upset at this video, really like reevaluate yourself
and think about what you're doing with yourself and what your life
I
and
hope
with your
that
kids.
I hope that if this did make you upset, I hope that you reevaluate your life and then you change your life and then you message us and you let us know that
Thank you for
your
changing my
talk
life.
helps me
Thank you for
because
changing my
I
life.
realize that people are realizing that I'm a bitch ass baby mother.
Right.
So I hope that y'all really benefit y'all
And
kids.
y'all
I hope
need
this
to
video
stop-
benefits y'all kids.
Y'all need to stop feeding y'all kids chips for lunch, dinner, and breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
And one
Chips
more thing.
And stupid ass corner store sandwiches every fucking day. Them kids ain't gonna grow.
And one more
Them
thing.
kids is
Hold
not
on.
gonna grow.
And one more thing. Hold on, y'all.
Yummy,
Hold
yummy.
on. They gotta hear this. They gotta hear this part. Melatonin is not an every night thing. Thank you very much.
Yeah.